As you stroll through Snowfest this weekend in Frankenmuth, you may get hungry. That town has some of the best food in the country, and one of the reasons is Zhender's. John Zhender is the executive chef and food and beverage director at Zhender's. He's here with more. We're going to make a little something, John. We're also going to talk about a special event you've got coming up.
That's correct.
Monday night.
Absolutely.
What have you got for us?
Okay. Our theme for what we have is the chefs of the area. Every year, the finale event of Snowfest is our hot food competition. I have 23 chefs coming to Zhender's Monday night, 6 to 8:30 to compete. Our theme this year is Hawaiian, obviously. We have the leis. And so what we're going to do is a little quick recipe, and we'll talk as we go along here.
Right. You got shrimp there.
We have shrimp. This is along the coast of Hawaii, where there's surfers, there are always these food trucks. And they sell a lot of things, and one of the favorite things is a very simple shrimp dish.
What is it that you're putting it in?
Okay, we have shrimp. We have a little bit of flour here. I always say sometimes simple is best.
Oh, shrimp, and put the shrimp in a little bit of flour. All right.
Yep.
People could do this at home.
Oh, absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely. And then we have a little bit of butter that we're going to add to some oil we already have in our pan here.
Yeah. All right. Shrimp's not hard to cook.
Not at all, and it's
Is there a key to cooking shrimp, though?
Don't overcook it.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Just get it hot, huh?
Right. Okay, so we have our shrimp floured.
Right.
Very lightly. We're going to wait just a touch here till that butter melts.
All right.
But so we have our hot food competition. 23 chefs competing for cash and prizes. It's just like what you see on the Food Network.
Yeah.
It's the only place in Michigan where you're going to see this. In addition to that, what we have is we have the culinary students from the Saginaw Career Center who will be preparing the food for our grand buffet tables. So people can come along.
All right, so 6:30 Monday night at Zhender's, 23 chefs. It's all to raise money, by the way, for the Saginaw East Side Soup Kitchen and the after-school meal program.
That's correct.
John, they're giving us the hard wrap. Can we turn this over, or are we about ready with these shrimp?
We're about ready. It just takes a minute or two. What we're going to do
Smell
here,
that.
just a touch of garlic.
Oh, a little bit of garlic. That's what
Always
we're
have to have the garlic. And it's very simple. We have the butter in here. We have a little bit of oil. As they fry, we add coconut
Can you
milk.
lift that pan up a little bit so we can see inside?
Oh, yeah. A little what would you just put in there?
Just
I
tilt
put
it a little.
coconut milk in here.
Tilt that up a little bit so we can see it. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Welcome back. We're cooking a little bit of coconut shrimp with John Zhender from Zhender's. We're also joined by Kimberly Rohde from the Children's Museum. She looked a little hungry over there, so I said, Kimberly, come on in here. Before we get into this, while we're making this shrimp, John, by the way, people kind of mess up shrimp sometimes. Is there a key to cooking shrimp?
Yeah, don't overcook them.
Don't overcook it.
Yep. If you're not quite sure whether it's done or not, it's done.
It's done.
Right.
This has had a good hour to saute, right? In between segments. And we want to give Kimberly a little bite because she looked hungry.
Okay.
But as we do, you've got an event on Monday at 6:30 at Zhender's. What's that all about?
Okay, what we have is the American Culinary Federation. That's the professional chefs of the area.
Right.
We have a hot food competition. 23 chefs from the area will compete for cash and prizes. And our theme this year is Welcome to the Luau. It's a Hawaiian theme, and the money that we raise for this event goes to the East Side Soup Kitchen in Saginaw, the after-school meal program, where they serve 400 meals to kids every day.
Kimberly?
It is good.
Be honest. Be honest.
No, and I am. And it is California style, right? You get it right on the coast. So
what does it taste like? What does it describe that taste?
Well, the cream, the base of it, that it's simmering in, you can definitely taste that. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of shrimp, but it is good because the garlic and the parsley and the cream.
Good.
It's
good.
And I think that the one nice thing about here, what we've done is we've used coconut milk. Now, coconut milk is not as sweet as if there would be coconut itself. So you get that good coconut flavor, but not that overly sweetness that kills the flavor of the shrimp.
Well, great.
Yep.
And if you're out at Snowfest and you're hungry, you can always stop into Zhender's. But Monday night especially, 23 chefs starting at 6:30. It's all for charity, remember? The proceeds there benefit the Saginaw East Side Soup Kitchen after-school meal program, right?
Right. And if you've ever watched the Food Channel and all these Top Chef and Chopped and all that. This is an event just like that. If you're one of these TV foodies, it's a must-see event.
You can mix it up with all the chefs like yourself. You come from a great name there, the Zhenders. Thank you so much, John and Kimberly.
You're welcome.